Get on. Will Perry here. How you doing? I am the modern day super sleuth. How you doing? I help you get on. And get on in what respect? These are obviously just props. I am a real person. So my name is Will Perry and I help people overcome their low self-esteem. I help you identify whether you do have low self-esteem, and I help you understand how it holds you back in all areas of your life. And perhaps you've got a sense of this, perhaps you know this quite well, and that's why you've come to me. But if you don't know, then let me help you understand how low self-esteem is really different from confidence. It's very, very different from that, how it's formed, and share with you 3 secrets in terms of overcoming low self-esteem. So you don't have this feeling that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you don't deserve happiness, perhaps that you have disgust about yourself, the self-loathing going on, perhaps you've created an eating disorder, perhaps all sorts of different ways that you hold yourself back in business, that you attract negative relationships, in your relationships, but also at work or in jobs, or perhaps you're holding yourself back in jobs, perhaps you're a doormat, and I say that with respect, because I was the world's biggest doormat. Perhaps you give yourself to other people too much. You're always doing things for other people, which is a lovely, lovely thing. And that doesn't need to change. But if it's at the cost of yourself, then it does. All right. So I specialize in this. 10 years ago, I discovered something that completely, I was completely unaware of, and it changed my life. But it took me a long time to this point. 10 years ago, it took me a lot of hard work and understanding and research and courses and programs to put together where we are today to help other people overcome low self-esteem. Self-sabotage, what you do in your head can be terrible. How you talk to yourself, it's awful. You wouldn't talk to somebody else like that. You wouldn't if you've got children, you wouldn't talk to your children like that. But guess what? You're bringing your kids up with the same low self-esteem if you have low self-esteem. Okay, so how do you start? Where do you move on? First of all, you need to identify whether you have low self-esteem or not. Thankfully, you just click on the link, go to my page, you'll see there's a free 2-minute test. It's only got 10 questions and it takes 2 minutes. It's really simple. It's completely free and it's going to give you a score instantly. I'll follow up on an email, but it's a score. Okay, if it's less than 20, then you need to explore and understand this issue, all right? Because you've got this issue. If it's more, then that's fantastic because that means you don't have low self-esteem. And I'll confirm that on an email as well. But that means you don't need me, that maybe you just got a confidence issue if you're not moving forward in the way you want. And confidence can be treated very differently, step by step, easing it up. That's very different. You deal with that very differently from low self-esteem. If you have low self-esteem, there's a particular sequence and process that you need to go through in order to overcome that before you can then build your confidence, go forward and do the things you want to do in life. So if you're on a predictable future at the moment, that's predictable, you know what's going to happen because of what's happened before, and it's not good and it's frustrating and it's not giving you what you want and giving other people, you're not able to give the people that you love around you what you want to give them, then you need to overcome your low self-esteem and change. You need to be able to create a path that other people seemingly are able to do just through hard work. All right. Yet you do your hard work and you self-sabotage and you undo it all and it doesn't work. All right. Positive mindset doesn't work. You're not on solid foundations. I understand all this stuff and I'll help you understand it, okay? I've got a free training you can go to. Once you've identified whether you've got low self-esteem or not, do that first, all right? On the page, click the link. And if you have, then I do a free training to help you understand that. I share 3 secrets, okay, to overcoming low self-esteem without the pain. All right, so I'm giving you this stuff for free to really help you understand this. And please share and like this, okay? Because I need more and more people to understand this. The world is suffering. The recent report, you'll see the stats on it when you click on the link. The recent reports showed that only 20% of women in the UK actually felt good about themselves. Only 20%. I hope you're in that 20%. But if you're not, if you're in the 80%, let me help you. Let me give you information to make an informed decision for yourself, okay? Starts off with checking out whether you have low self-esteem or not. Okay, are you one of the 80 or one of the 20? I don't wish low self-esteem on anybody, but you can overcome it, okay? I've worked really hard to create a system to help you overcome it. Okay, I've taken enough of your time. Click the link, but please share this stuff. Please help me raise the awareness of this issue. It's a burning issue for me. In fact, I've made it my purpose, all right? My passion is such that it's my high purpose to change the world, just one person at a time. And that's a wonderful thing, and perhaps that's you. All right. So find out whether you have low self-esteem. If not, cool. If you do, then I've got the next step for you, and I can help, with a free training to help you see what's going on. Okay, help you see. All right, I've taken enough of your time, and I know time is a very valuable commodity, so thank you for your time. Please click the link and go and explore. All right, many thanks. Bye-bye.